I want you to take a deep breath. Now hold it. Now let it out. Now take another deep breath and hold it. Now let it out. Now I want you to focus on your feet. Make a picture in your mind of all the muscles in your feet. What do they look like? Get a really good picture in your mind of what those muscles look like. And now I want you to picture those muscles relaxing, becoming very loose and limp. Imagine those muscles in your feet just melting. Now imagine that relaxation moving into your toes, and now your toes become limp and loose. And now that relaxation moves into your calves, and all the muscles in your calves start melting, start loosening up. You feel those muscles sinking into the bed like some thick, heavy liquid. And now that feeling moves up into your thighs, and those muscles become very loose and very heavy. You feel those muscles sink into the bed like dead weight. And now that relaxation moves into your back, and as it moves upward, every tiny muscle along your spine becomes loose and heavy, very relaxed. You imagine a warm liquid moving through your back, making every muscle become loose and sink into the bed. And now the muscles in your neck are becoming softer. You feel them loosening up. All the tension in your neck just dissolves, and you feel the muscles becoming limp, like they are just hanging off of the bones. And now that feeling moves into your head and face, and you feel all the muscles there becoming soft and warm and loose. The muscles in your face become smooth and limp. And now feel that relaxation move into your arms, and all the muscles in your arms become heavy and they sink into the bed. Your arms become dead weight. Every single muscle in your arms becomes utterly and completely limp. And now the muscles in your hands become loose and limp, and you just let go and let them sink into the bed. It's like those muscles are becoming liquid, warm and loose. And now every tiny muscle in your fingers becomes loose and extremely relaxed. And you realize how good it feels to just let yourself go and become this relaxed. And now I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. And with each number, you go deeper and deeper relaxed. These numbers are very special because each one of them is very powerful. They have the power to make you go very deep into relaxation, and each number is even more powerful than the last one. Every number you hear is much more powerful than the last one, and you feel yourself go into profoundly deep relaxation with each number. 10. Feel yourself let go. Every nerve and every muscle becomes like liquid as you slip deeper into relaxation. You physically feel yourself sink deeper and deeper. 9. Even more relaxed, like your whole body, your whole being just lets go. You just let yourself sink. 8. Much more relaxed, sinking, letting go and sinking. And it feels so good to let go and sink. 7. 6. 5. Sinking more and more, sinking into yourself. Every number takes you profoundly deeper. 4. Every nerve and every muscle letting go and relaxing as you go deeper relaxed. Your entire being is letting go and sinking. 3. Deeper and deeper, 10 times deeper, 100 times deeper. 2. 1. I want you to imagine yourself in a social situation. Maybe you're at the grocery store. Maybe you're at a party or a family get-together. Maybe you're at the movies or your kid's basketball game. I want you to imagine yourself seeing all those people that are there. Most of them are just going about their business. Most of them are just watching the basketball game or watching the movie, or they are talking to someone next to them. Most of them are completely unaware that you are even there. I want you to imagine seeing all these people around you and you feel relaxed. You feel calm. You see all these people around you and they are focused on their own concerns. Some of them look over in your direction and see you, but they turn back and focus on the game or the movie or the person they came with. Some of them look at you and give a polite smile. Now you look around at all these people here and you think about how they pay very little attention to anything except their own concerns. They laugh at a funny scene in the movie, or they cheer when their team makes a point, or they put their head on the shoulder of the person sitting next to them, or they put their arm around the shoulder of the person sitting next to them. They are all consumed with their own personal business. They are thinking about their own worries, their own concerns, their own children, their own jobs, their own lives. They have very little energy left to think about the strangers that are here with them at this game or this movie or this event. Even the people that know you at parties or work or family get-togethers are mostly thinking about their own lives, their own struggles. And the thoughts that they do have about you, you realize those thoughts are irrelevant. You realize that you can decide if their thoughts about you are important or unimportant. You have that power. I want you to visualize someone you are uncomfortable with, maybe a family member or a coworker. I want you to imagine seeing them at work or seeing them at a family event. See their face. I want you to imagine them looking at you. Now imagine them having a rude or unpleasant thought about you. Imagine what that would look like. Imagine that unpleasant thought in their head. Give it a physical image. Now imagine that unpleasant thought slowly moving out of their head and slowly coming towards you, slowly floating towards you like a balloon. You have the power to stop that thought before it reaches you. Imagine that unpleasant thought of theirs floating towards you like a balloon, and you make it freeze right there in the air just by looking at it. And now you watch that unpleasant thought start to deflate, start to diminish, start to melt away, start to disintegrate. You watch that thought as it hangs in the air, and you watch it just evaporate into a million pieces, a million little weak, harmless pieces. It becomes dust, and it falls to the ground before it can ever reach you. You have this power to deflect their opinion about you. You have the power to decide if their thoughts about you are important or completely meaningless. As you go through your day, visualize that in your mind. See those people having their unpleasant thoughts about you. See yourself freezing those thoughts in the air and destroying those thoughts. Seeing those unpleasant thoughts evaporate and turn to dust and fall to the ground. You can do this anytime you want to. You have that power. And now we are going to slowly return to the room, slowly return to consciousness. I will count from 1 to 5, and when I get to 5, you will open your eyes and be completely awake. 1. Feel yourself slowly returning to the room. Feel yourself becoming aware of what is around you. 2. Waking up, slowly waking up. 3. More and more awake. 3. More and more awake. 4. Feel your eyes starting to open. Feel yourself becoming more aware of your surroundings. 5. Open your eyes, fully awake.